effective control and wave management, and as such, they can beat you with any composition. So what they have in store is so much more than what you see in their champions.
Yeah, and guys, it is time. We're gonna jump into game number 1 right now. SKT versus KT Rolster.
So that there are no minions in the way of the cocoon, but this probably is going to be first blood.
If Uni's not careful, but you can see he's already backing up, but there's the flash stun into the cocoon, and first blood will go. Basically, and when you're playing Corki, if you can line up all your abilities into one big stun target, it's very easy. So here they go, Dominus procced, and there's the cocoon. Goodbye, Uni, for the second time.
Any danger? Here's a 4-man, possibly a 5 if Pawn joins.
Yeah, and he is joining. Here we go, Dominus already procced. Wolf and Bang in a huge amount of trouble. They're gonna go for the guy who doesn't have flash and easily take that. Get onto him, the exhaust coming down. They are on the chase, slicing Maelstrom. Another stun comes in, and there is the Rek'Sai ultimate to clean up the kill. Bang coming in a little bit late. Will it continue the chase? You can see Faker coming from behind. Mata, Magic Q is going to chunk down score, but they're going to turn onto Peanut here. They take him out. Mata with the kill. And they're actually going to contest this Rift Herald. In comes Uni, all by his lonesome. Peanut, he wants to get Pawn zoned out for now. This will go over to KT. Here's Uni with the slicing Maelstrom coming in. Wolf for the support. Repel comes up. Uni taking a ton of damage. Is forced to back off. Now it's Smeb and Pawn against the world. Uni forced to flash that wall. Faker's going to be taken out by the flash of Smeb. And that's what he's going for. Can he get the Umburo? Pawn with the Valkyrie is going to get away for now. But here's Faker coming on over. But Def joining in. Look for Mana on the left side too. Jumping on in as Wolf. Trying to get that damage on the Pawn with the Rek'Sai. They do take him out. Throwing in Mana now. They will trade the 1-for-1. Thought Pawn going in. He does have the package on him right now. Trying to lock up Peanut with that slow. Peanut trying to jump back onto Pawn, but he slowed so hard.
He had no choice but to try to ult to get out of it, but it was already too late. Between the red buff and how strong Corki is right now. Here we go.
Oh, that max range hook from Mana. That's going to seal the deal on the Faker. Wolf, say goodbye because under 25 minutes.
Decimation for SKT. They didn't even get a single tower. 3 kills was all they got.
Position. That's the one you go up against at any point in your long career and you said, oh, that's not going to be a fun game. Going to need to get ahead early to deal with that one. And KT with all of that momentum behind them from that destructive game number 1. Can they close it out with the 2-0? Or is SKT going to fight back and tie things up? Let's find out in game number 2 right now.
There's nobody capable of helping him out if he gets collapsed on. Here we go.
Score, body slam over the wall. The Gromp is already gone. Blasting Cone is here. They're just waiting. He's going to turn the corner. He knows exactly where he is. There's the Blast Cone, pops him away. Mata trying to get that Polymorph off. Will they turn onto this? The big chunk out of Karma. The flash body slam does miss as Blank does go away. This battle on a knife's edge. Pawn the first to rotate down, and there's the teleport from Smeb. Looking for the kill here onto Wolf, who does have his flash, but not early enough.
It's not going to happen. They just want to zone them away.
The flash in. They're going for more. Repel is coming up, but everybody is ready. Look at this. Blank trying to secure a kill. It's going to be too late. KT trying to follow up here. The cocoon already used. There's the repel onto this Renekton, and there's the Q coming out. They do pick up spawn. It's highly unlikely. Okay, they're going for an engage here. The wild growth for the follow-up after the flash body slam. They really want this jungler. They take out Blank. He was all alone. Wolf not near enough. The exhaust comes down to try to save his life. They slow him down. A ton of damage coming out. There's the shockwave though. Faker trying to make this game his own. Does trade back one kill with the Healy towards this Baron. They are going to start that Untara. Even if he does go down, it's going to be okay. He's denying so many of these recalls for as long as possible. And there it is. So poke coming out here from Pawn. Can they get the steal? And the teleport is going to be coming in from Smeb now. They need to get this Baron down. Coming on down, but he's not going to get it. That's going to be actually Faker taking out the Baron. And the rest of SKT on the run now. Wolf is going to be slowed down. We see actually Bang up in the top lane. He's going to be taking out the double kill. Wolf, he needs to stay alive with that Baron buff. But can he? The body slam coming in. That's going to be the ace. KT will take that back. Bot lane still. And here we go. Baron is going to be started once again here by Deft, by Pawn. They can do an incredible amount of damage to that, and we do see the TP coming in finally, but that Baron is getting super low. The flash in, it's not going to be enough. Pawn is going to pick up that Baron. Now Smeb extremely low, but he's going in. A very, very low Blank is going to eat it. The flash in from Bang, he's trying to take out Def, but he can't take him out. Mono though extremely low. Here comes Untara looking for that kill. Score still on the backside, trying to just run away. SKT, they want to pick up as much as possible. Here's the TP from Smeb. That engage from mid lane. Dominus is up. They're looking to zone. They don't want to engage just yet. Smeb going for the flash though. He finds Faker. He's going to flash away, and now they're going to turn up to Smeb, who's incredibly low. But the wild growth, the huge cast getting on in there to repel up. But Untara with the knockup. There's the engage they needed. That's going to be two going over to SKT, and they saved the inhibitor. Now they're on. Doesn't get the Banshees.
That Banshees is so important for Faker right now. That's why he's not even at the front to wave clear. It will keep him alive and make up for his flash lacking.
Oh, Baron. Baron has started.
There's a TP.
TP coming in. Trying to come from behind here. The Baron getting extremely low. It doesn't look like SKT is confident to go in just yet. Baron at about 4,000 health. It's getting extremely low. Blank going for the steal, but it's not going to do it. That cast is going to knock him away. Now Bang in the front trying to get that kill, but Def pushing them away, but he's all alone on the side. He's going to be taken down, and now Score getting extremely low. Untara with the knock into the wall. You're going to get two in a row, and now Pawn on the run. SKT, they're turning this around. What is going on? Pawn going to go down. Smeb the only one left, and that's the remnants of their team. They need that Baron buff.
I think they've done it.
They've taken out all these members.
They can end here.
They're going to get that. Score coming in. Faker and Bang, they're trying to push it.
Get out of here.
This is happening, guys. You guys are watching this right now. Unbelievable. I'm shaking in my boots. Bada and Def, they spawn, but it's too late. The Nexus goes down, and SKT tie it up 1-1. We're going to game 3.
Blank is 18-0, but it's not just him. It's all of SKT. And that fight, Untara just held back Smeb, the TP. He recognized Renekton is so in the finals from SKT.
Yeah, looking to bring it in with the Karma as well for some kind of utility for them. They'll obviously have a lot of team speed with that, and so much aggression can come out of this team with that backline of Deft as well to support them all. Untara on a pick like Fiora, lots of focus towards him as we get later and later on in the game to do some carrying for himself. And Faker gets his hands on the Corki this time around. And
his way, but this could be a nice attempt on the backside. Score is ready to mirror this, though. We're gonna have some action soon.
Here we go, 3-on-3. Make that potentially 4-on-3 as Faker is rotating the flash play onto Deft here. Can he land that death sentence? The flash away from Deft, the double teleport, and look at that double root from Mana. Wolf in a lot of trouble. Looks like he will be first blood going down to Deft. Blang forced to flash that ball, but here comes Spawn looking for that kill, and the Q will set it up. That's a double kill going over to KT.
And KT's just so ready to risk.
Of her teammates around will win that fight. And uh-oh, and Tara doesn't really have any vision on score up in the top lane. And here comes Pawn from mid. They're looking for a 3-man kill up in the top lane. And Untara, he just has no idea. There's the equalizer, trying to dash away, looking for that flash. But once he sees Pawn, he knows it's all too late. That's
gonna get too low, it's gonna be a freebie.
This is gonna be free, just giving on over. There's the stun. And SKT just swoop on in and take it, but there's the teleport. They're looking for kills, and the turret is down. Bang, he's gonna be all alone, taken out. Blank, just trying to get out with his life. Untara
just teasing them and getting engaged.
Wolf and Blank just running on by. They're gonna get equalizer straight up, and immediately Wolf gonna go down here. Blank is gonna be tethered. That's a double kill going over to Smeb.
Yeah.
Oh boy, Faker. He's going to get tethered here, and there's the deadly flourish. Look at that burst coming out of the Karma. Forced to flash into the lantern, but he does go down. Objectives and get further ahead.
Exactly. He's not yet in a position to dive Smebin. That's good news for KT.
Oh, the engage, though. They're going to find Deft once again. Deft's just getting a little bit too close to these unwarded brushes, and here comes Untara. Not going to be able to catch score on the back of that one, but Blank, he once more trying to get that stun, but in fact, he is the one that gets taken down, but that is going to bait score into a hook. Can they actually get the stun with the riposte? They do! And Faker coming in. That blast cone. They're looking for the catch onto Untara, but that's not going to be it. He's going 1v1 versus Smeb. This is the real action on the Rift, and Smeb's going to be taken out. Faker. Cast, the answer is no, but again, look at bottom lane. They're trying to engage so much, they're opening up the curtain call. Meanwhile, they're losing a bot inhibitor. What is going on? And Tara going to be able to take this out. SKT getting a huge lead in this game now.
And now they're dancing them around. They're going to force a Baron here, and KT have to respond without ultimates.
TP coming in from Fiora is not going to be delayed, and 5 members of SKT rotate on up. And the Kings of the Rift are taking it back after game number 1. Faker getting to a point where he's confident enough to just poke in the face of 5 members of KT. And it doesn't really seem like they can do much about it. We got super minions pushing onto the Nexus turrets. Now Untara always threatening. And look at that inhibitor in the top. It is going to go down. That's 3 down now. They're looking for Smeb. Can they burst him down? The Zonia's is going to be used. Will there be a follow-up? They're trying so hard. The Nexus turrets are falling. Zyra goes down. Kha'Zix goes down. Hook. There's the hook onto him. And SKT, they're finally looking to end this one. That's going to be 4 members, 5 members, the ace, and 2-1 will be the score for the first telecom war. SKT with the victory.
This team just seems untouchable. They get wiped in game 1. They sub in Blank and Untara. And now they 2-0 KT. Blank hasn't lost.
19-0. Get that stat even higher. I'm expecting a tweet.
2 games in a row.
I mean, the beginning of game 2 looked like KT's game again. And they
even the beginning of game 3.
Yeah, I mean, from this play that you're talking about right now, the double root into the double teleport, it's like, okay, I guess maybe KT is actually going to win this one.
They killed the bottom lane. They got so many advantages out of this one. But SKT just played so well. And here's another one where it looked like, okay, this is going to be good for KT. They got a couple kills while they overcommitted. At least Fiora didn't go for it. And another one that's like, okay, another play for KT to start snowballing this match at that crit shot, just ending Faker's life. They had a Baron at this time. Nobody died out of this play. And because the Phosphorus Bomb from Corki was able to clear out some of the remaining minions, wisely so, was now KT unable to push for that base, and that's all the damage they ever did to that mid-tier turret.
That was the closest KT got. Then the game turned on its head. Deft gets caught again, and SKT just continue getting stronger and stronger. We saw Untara push tier 2 before this fight. I think maybe shortly after. And just more and more kills for the follow-up as score just trying to fight back alone.
Bit of a hitbox play there on the hook, but what hits, hits.
Hey man, it's a hook. It hooks around. A little bit of a hook curve, perhaps. And Pawn, they try to engage onto him. It was a nice arrow. Couldn't quite get him. And again, the second SKT, they're like, okay, we don't want to fight anymore. Goodbye.
And this time, he was taking the inhibitor. Yeah, they have no reason to take these fights. They're already getting advantages. TP's out straight to the bear, and then they just get completely outplayed.
Out-macroed. Outmatched in the end. SKT's late game remains the strongest that we've seen here in Korea.